am back, TGIF, and let's move away from the sun. Oh my Lord. Let me see. What can we do about this? Hi Sam, how you doing? I am trying to That's better. Good morning to you. We're back, fam. We're back. Now where is that coming from? Hold on. I like that. I finally got some sun out here, but it's making me look a little crazier than normal on the screen because we all know that I'm out of practice. I guess it's just gonna be there. We go. It's gonna be this way. How was everybody's the American Thanksgiving? How was everybody? Leslie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I missed you all too. I had really planned on being here Wednesday, but when I finally got all the fam out, my cousin was back in ICU, so I had to go see her. And then I went to see her yesterday. And I think I'm going to take today off because I've used up all the boxes I made and I have to make some more boxes to get these hooks out. I've got about 6 orders ready to go. I'm getting there. Victoria, welcome in. How are you? Wonder Twin number 1 and 2 are here. Yay, thank you. Roberta, how you doing? Good to see you. I know. I'm sorry about that because I wrote a note. I was sitting up in the waiting room and I was trying to reschedule it, but I couldn't reschedule it from my phone. I don't think I can reschedule lives from YouTube on my phone, or I didn't know how to do it. And I was going to do it yesterday, but I was still packing up orders, and I still have half a ton of orders over here to pack up. And I'm not complaining. I am so thankful to everybody who attended the auction, those who came for moral support, those who came to purchase, and those who just came because. I thank you all. Zach, how you doing? Guess what? I'm home from the hospital. I broke out. Just kidding. I got sent home. I'm resting now. Now wait a minute. I saw you on Granny D's. Yeah, I've been lurking. Uh Tuesday, Wednesday. You had been to the doctor's. Oh, you have an upset tummy. I remember. Is your tummy better? Dreeny, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Oh, I haven't read far enough because I already asked that, didn't I? Laura, there you are. Wonder Twin number 1 and 2. Oh, you're at your okay. So you two are together. What are you working on? Are you doing another play? What's happening? Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, she got out and she went back in. So, I had to go see what was going on. And I had to go yesterday and yeah, I had to play hospital worker because it's what I do. And I think my cousins will handle it today. I hope so anyway. Well, they will because they've been handling it while I've been in and out and back and forth. But I'll go down there tomorrow on my way to the UPS store and to the post office. Make one trip due. Coley Cole, how you doing? Good to see you. There's Miss Kathleen. I'm hanging in there. Am I ready for the weekend? No, not no, no, not no. No, I'm not ready. Are you ready for the weekend? And thank you for welcoming me back. And you have water in your cup. I have a electrolyte drink over here because I have not made Roberta's electrolytes yet. That's on my list of things to do after I get all of these shipments out. Zach says, I had a sleep study done with all the wires they had to me, and I looked like Frankenstein. Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And have you gotten results yet? Hello, Lydia. How you doing? Good to see you. I am all in favor of naps, Coley. You know that. I am all in favor of naps. Jeanette, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Victoria says socks coming. Oh Lord. Blocks for Laura. My blanket is on a timeout. Oh, your blanket made you mad. Laura, what are you doing with the blocks? Are you making the alphabet again? When I first met Laura, she was making blocks, and that's why she's Laura's Block Ministry with plastic canvas, and she had the alphabet on the blocks, and she had little toys that began with that letter. Impressive. Oh my gosh. That's a weird place to have socks. 4 to 5 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, sis Angie. Happy Friday to you and the boss. How are you all doing? Now, you know what? I did not put in what the Facebook post was because we have to go back. Was I here last Friday? I don't even know what day it is. I had to go back a couple of Fridays. And then I have to go back and figure out where I was on those Fridays. Oh my gosh, because I did not get a chance to do that. But we are going to we're going to get this done because I got to see what everybody's been doing while I've been running hither and yon. You know what? I'm gonna do it the easy way. I don't know if this is the easy way or not, or we're gonna do it this way anyway. I am going to, because we had an FO Friday and an MAL Monday, didn't we? Yeah, that was the last time I was here. So I am going to look at the end of this and see what I ended up on. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to cheat, yes, because we know I don't know where I left off. It's been too long. And I got turkey brain. You know how it is? All that. Let me see. Oh, stop. Thank you. What was the last thing? Oh, Miss Susan gave away a hook. Back up from the hook. Yeah, I know. I'm staring at the screen. I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find the last FO. That's why we're starting early because I know I'm behind. Uh oh, we had to go see if Granny D was going live. I was like, what in the world is that? I'm doing my own replay. Good Lord. Oh, there we go. Okay, the last FO was Racine's shrug. Okay. And this was the FOMAL combo. Okay. So we're going back to Racine shrug. Yeeshash. Okay. 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 So this is a Friday. Ooh, and you all have been putting stuff in between too. Good gracious. You all have been so busy. I love it. I am here for it. And if somebody, how do I have an anonymous member? I don't know. I had to look into that. That should not be a thing. November the 27th? No, we should have one before then, correct? I don't know why I'm asking you all questions because I can't see the answers. I've seen these. Okay. And you all say you crochet slow. Goodness. Lightning hooks. Okay. I remember being here. Now, where's Racine? Ooh, Beautimus, Beautimus. Beauty the hell must. Oh. Well, I must have started on the 27th then. Okay. I don't know what the dates are. So going back up, except I can't see my cursor. There we go. And if you're hiding under the couch, come out, please. Because we have some, oh, okay. Uh, our dear darling Gigi, the crochet queen, has made a doll, and the pattern is by Safi Design, Safi on YouTube. And OM to the G. Gigi at one point had said that she was not going to make dolls, but she has jumped into the doll program with both feet, and she's doing quite the thing here. Ooh. Look at you all chatting when I'm not here. Let's see. Go ahead, Gigi. Oh, look at the earrings. Oh my goodness, it's too cute. Zach says he needs oxygen when he sleeps. Yeah, they told me that too. I hate it. Hated it. They sent you home with it. Wow. Oh, Drini, I'm sorry you got a cold. I hope it's only a cold because stuff is going around, especially when the kids are in school. Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? A lot has happened. What's happened? What's happens? Ads weren't on split screen. Real, they should have been because let me see. Because I went in and fixed the stupid thing, I thought. And then Gigi also did this to show the deets. And I will put you on this while I go see why it's not on split screen. Or go to see if I can figure out why it's not on split screen because it should be. Um, um, un momento, por favor. Okay, we got parking past Granny D's. Now let's see what we can do about this meter. It's supposed to be split. Okay, try it again. 'cause it says it's splitting. Apparently, they're fibbing to me. Okay, Victoria, it should be split now. It should have been split before, but it should be split now. Oh my gosh. Okay. They said brainstorm video ideas. I'm like, I need a brain. It's not split. I don't, yeah, I'm looking at it, Victoria. It's not splitting. Uh, when you get an ad, if you can, I'm always behind in the chat. I would say, let me know, and I'll just hold there until you get out of the ad. But I'd be out and back again before I even saw that you said something. That is frustrating. They tell you you can do this, this, and this, and then it doesn't work. Okay. All I can do is try. You had a live Friday before last. Okay. Okay. I lost my Fridays. Thank you, Roberta. I told you I needed you. There's my cousin Michelle. Hey, girlfriend, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody's checking their weather. Sam says people can post the pages anon. There is a setting you can choose when you create a post. Oh, well, that's ugly. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle. You had to move to your iPad. Leslie is laughing. That's why I have 4 different whips right now. Girl. See, I couldn't take my whip to the hospital because I was something for my daughter. And I knew the minute I walked in with it, she would be sitting there. And by golly, she was sitting there. So I was glad I had left it at home. But then that just means I was behind because I wasn't home. I'm always behind. Laura says, I'm making the blocks I believe you've seen before, the alphabet. See, I was telling you about the alphabet. I'm making these for my second cousin, and she is expecting twins. Are you making 2 sets? Each baby has to have their own set. The color of these blocks are pick Callie favorite color. Oh, I hope you put them in the whips for next week because I love your blocks. Roberta says Thanksgiving was the 27th, so Monday the 24th was your last live. Thank you. You know how I am with numbers. I know nothing. I know nothing. And I will be honest and tell you, I know nothing. Michelle speaking to everybody. She is due June the 28th and might be there when she has, you might be there when she has the twins. Oh, that'd be exciting. Michelle's recording again. Oh. Sam says, Laura, you could probably answer a question I've had for a long time regarding plastic mesh. What size should I buy for a 3-weight yarn? Thank you. Well, that's a good question. Thank you, Michelle, asking everybody about the thumbs. It is great. She's really getting it. Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Michelle loves her CPAP machine. She had to talk me down off the ledge because I was like, nope, nope, nope. No oxygen, but I need my airway. Yeah, I had to go buy a thing of water. Oh, Tammy. Oh, honey. I am so sorry. Prayers for you and your family. That's awful. Oh, my goodness. My sister-in-law was talking about how bad this year has been for my uh for our family because we've lost so many family members. And I said, well, remember 1997? And she says, was that a bad year? And I started listing off everybody we lost in 97. And she said, That was all the same year? I'm like, yeah. So she's like, oh my goodness, that was a bad year. The first ad is a whole screen, but the rest will likely be a side view. I hope so. Laura says for a three weight, use a 10 mesh. That's good to know, Laura. Thank you. Chris is back to working on motifs. Okay. Uh yeah, you can give it a go. It's fun. It's and there's so many different designs you can do. Laura says anything 2 to 3 weight, 10 count, 4 count, you use a 7 mesh. Ricky, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? She is beautiful. She is. I tell you. So I had to pack mine, take it with me. And then I had my cousin take me to Walmart because you have to buy the distilled water. I left it with my brother-in-law. And I'm like, Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And your Thanksgiving table was gorgeous. It really was. Everybody's doing. Michelle has 4 whips, would be a drop in the bucket. That doesn't include 2 in timeout. Okay, thank you. I didn't know the first one came up full screen. I thought they all came up full screen if I set them up in advance. Now I know. Michelle says, I've met nobody and he keeps nothing company. You are so silly. You are so silly. Thanks, Leslie. I was late because I had a premiere. Girl, I didn't get, you know what? I probably did. That's probably why my phone was screaming at me while I was trying to get ready. Cause oh, and of course Reese is on because I'm live. Reese, why do you do this to me? You're just evil that way. No, I didn't get a notification for you, Michelle. I'll have to go in and look at your chart, your channel and see what's happening. 'Cause I didn't get a notification. Roberta says, Michelle, do they hang out with everyone else's mom? Girl, look, I got those nasal pillows in my nose, and it's like, and of course, my daughter gave me some lavender spray to spray in my room at night so I can sleep very well. Well, I can't smell it because I got this thing up my nose. God, I feel so violated. I feel so violated. You got stuff shoving up my nose. Okay, that's the whip. Okay. Well, how come? I don't know how come. Okay, no, I haven't seen these, but I also didn't see. Maybe Racine sent me that in email. I don't know because I didn't see her shrug. Oh well. Anyway, I looked for it. Trey has a half double crochet hat patterned by Sigourney Macaroni. Sigourney Macaroni. I haven't seen her in forever. Sigourney Macaroni has some nice patterns. She really does, and she's easy to follow. What the heck? Hmm. Why? Lord love a duck. Oh, that is pretty. It looks knit. Oh, Trey, good job. I like that. Miss Kathleen, please tell Trey I said good job because that looks like a knit cap. That is really nice. Yeah, we are so sorry to hear about your mom. Susan says, I kind of love my CPAP too, though I resisted. Girl, I went into it kicking and screaming because I'm like, not. My daughter and cousin had to talk me into it because I was like, ugh, I don't want to. I tried to resist my CPAP. Now I love it. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. How long did you have to talk to me? Yeah, this is the cousin that talked me into it between her and my daughter. Michelle says, I am over 6 whips at this point. 2 are anniversary cakes. Girl, I know you love your anniversary cakes. Yeah, Reese loves going live he's had all daggum day. And when is he go live? When I go live. I tell you, I'm gonna talk about him and his little high and tight self. Michelle says, I am a full face mask girly, and I am glad. I hate those nasal pads. See, I wouldn't have done it if it was full face. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And those nasal pads are bad enough. I cannot. So I'm glad you like your full face. You do your full face because nope, I cannot. Is how come why comes is how come why comes cousin. It's possible. I haven't done that tree yet. I have to research that. Susan says, I came in late. What's shoved up your nose and why? The CPAP. Because Michelle says she has a mask. I don't have the mask. I have the nasal prongs that just go up in the nose, which I like better than the mask, but I don't like them. So you know how I feel about the mask. No, you came in right on time, but I don't have the miss because now they've got the CPAP. What is the other one? A BPAP, and I have the APAP. Susan, she's talking. Yeah. Yes, Trey rocked it. Trey rocked it. He really did. Okay, Zach, go ahead with your bad self. That's the only reason I did chemotherapy and radiation. I have done my best for sustainability because that chemo almost killed me. Sarah, hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you and yours? Mona, hello, hello. Good to see you. Michelle says, Zach, oxygen is a good thing. Just do what you have to in order to get well. Yeah. There's Racine. How you doing, girlfriend? I was thinking BiPAP, but it did not sound right. So I said BPAP. You know it begins with a B. Nisi, hello. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm listening in the background on my way home from grocery shopping. You feel able to get up and go? Didn't you have surgery while I was in and out and about? I can't keep up. Get the nose cover. I don't. I've seen those. I don't. That would not work for me. I'd be throwing that across the room. They even gave me the little chin strap. I'm like, nope, can't do that either. They do good just to have me turn the machine on. And sometimes I set the machine up and forget to put it on. I wake up in the morning and sitting there and I'm like, well, at least I set it up. Was I actually supposed to wear it? I don't know. Look, I've gone 69 years without something up my nose. Angie saying hello to everybody coming in. Sarah says, other than a cold, we're doing all right. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm sorry you got a cold. Drini thinks she's got a cold as well. Y'all sit over there in the room with the recycled air, keep you purified. Pebbly Pooh, it is so good to see you. How you doing, sweetheart? Did you try getting food delivered from HEB? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, that is so sweet of Trey. Thank you. I'm hanging in there, Racine. I'm still making boxes and still getting things packed. You will be seeing invoices coming through your email shortly. I've gotten, I think I've gotten 6 emails out so far. And I'm doing origami and making my own boxes. Thanks to my dear cousin Michelle. So we getting it done. Susan says, I had oxygen tanks and a concentrator for over a year. My mother had that. Ooh. I'm glad you got the little machine now. Nisi said, yes, I did have surgery. My post-op is on December 9th, which is Tuesday, but yay, I feel great. What a mighty God we serve. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What a mighty God we serve. Okay, Suzanne says, my last tree done. You were right last time with the number. This is 15. I was right with the number. Me, I was right with the number. Girl. Yeah, we got to put that on the calendar because we know I am always wrong when it comes to numbers, and I accept it. They say the first steps to a cure is to admit that you have a problem. I have a problem with numbers. Even though I'm good at math, I just have to work a little bit harder to get the numbers in the right spot. Wow. Now she's got all her Christmas presents done. Congratulations, Suzanne. I love her wood burning stove in the corner. My girlfriend used to have one in the basement. And when we would have dinner some Friday nights, and her husband would set up the stove for us so that we could go, that when we got home we could go down and burn the wood. It was fun. Michelle says, of course I saved your seat, Pebbles. I love your company. Victoria says, BiPAP is a stronger form of oxygen where you don't need to be intubated, but need extra help with oxygen. CPAP is where it's the continuous air goes through at a certain level. Ours, at least the company we used, ours were called BiPAP and CPAP. How come it doesn't give me the split screen? By the way the masks was shaped. Victoria says APAP is where it automatically senses when you wake up and adjusts the level of pressure going to your mask. Thank you. Because my little readout tells me how long I slept, how many times I woke up. Sometimes I just wake up and lay there and try to fool it. And they're like, no, you were awake and I saw it. You had a great Thanksgiving, just process. Girl, did you lose somebody while I was in and out? I am so sorry you're grieving. Oh my gosh. Susan says, I'm all caught up with my shipments. I have a Lions brand Santa sack to give away whenever you're ready. Oh my Lord. The whole sack? Okay, Susan. Ooh, see, you are the bomb. You really are. You are the bomb. I am so. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Jeanette Egan. I heard about that last night. Yeah. Did she get all of her hats donated? Because I know people were mailing in hats so that she met the quota she set for herself. She did a lot for the vets. She really, really did. Zach says I was bad today and had yogurt covered pretzels. I used to like them, but now they're too sweet for me. Sam says, hello, my name is Sam, and I have a yarn problem and a pattern problem and a hook problem. What about a needle problem? Yes, be patient with yourself. There's Racine. I'm happy you're home. You take care and heal. Thank you, girlfriend. I'm home. I'm in and out. Uh my brother-in-law didn't put me out. I didn't put him out. I didn't lock the door on him. He didn't lock the door on me. And my sister-in-law just sat there and laughed at the both of us because we were all in and out and back and forth. And so far, I believe all of the family is doing pretty good, except my one brother-in-law that's getting treatment and my cousin that's back in ICU. Yeah, girl, it was fun. I mean, you got to clean it out and clean the flue and all that nonsense, but to put the wood in and sit there and have it crackling and burning, that was fun. Plus, we were in the basement, so that was the only way to keep us warm down in the basement. It's only a problem if you think it is. Well, in that case, Roberta, pass me that catalog. Zach says, I feel guilty like I'm getting my work done, but I'm not 100% and I'm not going back. Yeah, well, you know what? If you go back before you're 100%, then you will not recover as quickly. Instead of recovering, you'll relapse. Yes, they are snitches. They really are. I also had a nebulizer for asthma treatment. I didn't have a nebulizer, but I had the little machine that you're supposed to not well, I had the one that you blow into, but I had the one that you inhale and it's supposed to work your lungs. Sam, I just had to pay the stupid bills and I'll join you. You can always pay the bills later. Racine says, Zach, there will always be work and there is only one of you. Exactly. Pebble says, Janet Egan passed. We spoke daily or more. Such a sweet soul giving. Yes, she's very giving. She was always giving to the vets. She really was. And she had a gentle soul and she knew the end was coming and she faced it and went on with what she wanted to do. Michelle says, Zach, we need you healthy before you think about getting back to work. Thank you. You talk to Zach. Sam says, Zach, never worry about letting a job done. Most places don't worry about letting us down. See, and if you go to work and you're not ready and you get sick again and can't work, they'll just hire somebody else in your spot. They Corporate does not care about the workers like they used to when they were mom and pop stores. Chris says flour into square lion brand touch of linen, 5mm hook plus edging in crab stitch, 5.5mm hook. You know what? Hold on, let me see something. Because I've been ignoring this, but oh, that's much better. Okay, my computer had gone into battery saving mode and the images have been too dark for me to see what's happening. I had to brighten my screen because I am missing all the lusciousness. Oh, frack. Oh, Chris, that's cute. I hate the crab stitch. I do the modified crab stitch, which I like better, but I still don't like it. I like it better than going backwards, but I don't like it. Roberta says, Zach, you aren't doing anyone a favor if you go and can't give 100%. Laura says, the outside squares I'm making are a neon pink. Uh-oh, Michelle's going to want that. Sam does not have a needle problem. Wow, wow. Pebble says, yes, Jeanette is at peace at her husband's side. She met her goal of over 4,000. Oh, wow. With the help of our yarning community. Many hats have been picked up by the fire department and military they had provided. That is awesome. Oh, they had provided storage. Wow, that is awesome. And now she's with her husband. That is fantastic. I know you do, and you need to use it. I don't have asthma. I'm at least blessed on that point. Leslie says, yep, just got my arthritis confirmed when I got let go. Per the doctor, no walking on hills or steps as much as possible. Um, Leslie, now that the government is open, they didn't call you back? Nana Michelle, welcome in. Good to see you. You just got off work. Turning on the electric blanket is freezing. Yeah, we have a high of 39 degrees at the moment. It was 14 this morning. Yeah, Shorty waited inside for her bus. She says, it's cold out there. I said, yes, it is. We currently have 25 family members here and only 17 thumbs up. Can you add to that? The crab stitch makes you crabby. Yeah, it does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. It takes me so flipping long, and it's not my fave. I'll just leave it at that. Sarah says a little cowl using hand dyed superwash merino by Thriss and Stitches and Hirschner's retro acrylic. It's super soft. Ooh, that's super cute. Let's see. I thought you were making a poncho, but this is gorgeous. I love it. I can't wear turtlenecks anymore because they make me feel like I'm choking, somebody's strangling me, but that is really pretty. Sarah with her lightning hook. I know you're here for the pink. I know you heard pink. Susan says, Michelle, I guess we better go sit in the corner with our yarn and machines. Michelle says, come sit by me. I know where all the outlets in this room are. Oh. Michelle says, yes, I object to this weather. Girlfriend. And crossing that parking lot at night is to go. Leslie says private sector, but medical got approved, waiting on SNAP, in processing since EDD approved. Yay, yay, yay. Michelle, thanks for helping Ricky. You're welcome, Sarah. I love that. I was thinking that, Sam, but I haven't been around in so long. I figured that I just missed her because I was looking last night to see if Dawn Aaron was going live because I was going to do my Whip It Wednesday yesterday, but I ended up going to the hospital instead. Thanks, Michelle. Can you tell I've been cold? Pebbles has never heard from Thriz. Oh. Booby, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Michelle says, but we love that for you and your hook. Yes, indeed. Roberta says, I think I was strangled in a past life. Even necklaces leave a mark on my neck. I know. I used to wake up with fingerprints on my neck. It is it is stunning. Dawn might be on tonight. Can't check yet. Okay. Rebecca, welcome in. How are you? And Matt was doing my house cleaning and you popped up. Woohoo! Good to see you. Because Nightbot just dropped your link a minute ago. Yeah, anytime we can get something that we deserve, happy about it. Happy about it. Very happy. Then Mandy has a cute bunny for her oldest. Wow. Wow. Do they have any room in Mandy's not here. I was going to ask if they have any room in their room because they want every other thing she makes. Oh, you're welcome, Rebecca. Yes, I'm very happy to see you. And hugs. Roberta says, I'm always envious of those that can wear a cowl like that with flair. Yes. Pebble says, we all deserve abundant blessings. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sarah says, that face. Michelle says, I stitched them a little bigger and enjoyed the drape. I had to think about that. That is pretty yarn. And Bricky says, adorbs, I can't even. Michelle says, Mandy, your oldest may lose this one. I love that. Rita, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you and mom? Sitting down finally. My feet hurt today. Busy, and somehow I lost a day this week. I was sure it was Thursday today. Yesterday, I said it was Friday, and I was ready for the weekend, and they're like, no, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's not the weekend. So now I don't want the weekend since I couldn't have it when I wanted it. Isn't it pretty? Mandy needs to make a toy corner knit. Exactly. I was thinking that. I do remember in the 70s we wore loose cowls, and that I liked. You wish today was Saturday. Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't be working if today was Saturday. Well, you know, you know. Mandy also has the divine hat. Speaking of the divine hat, Mandy went back and made one because we were talking about that the other week. Is that green or gray? I think it's green, but it could be gray. Michelle says, I would love to see the blanket under my bunny. Oh. Rita says, we have had the PT here 3 times this week. Mom managed to stand with the Turner, so she is doing great even with a new. She's got another one. So I had a word or two with the nurse. I bet you did. Good grief, that's horrible. Sam always liked a cravat on a man. Back in, what was it, the 60s when they had the Addams family and John Aston always wore the cravats. I like them in old movies. I think I've outgrown them, you know? Not that I ever had to wear one. But yeah, they're distinguished looking. Every day can be Saturday for me. Oh my gosh. Susan says, I was just thinking about cows. I can't wear turtlenecks either. That's why the three of us get along so well. Same here, Michelle. When you never leave the house, every day is the weekend. True. Oh, Rebecca, that is so sweet of you. Michelle says, Susan, I always avoid turtlenecks. They make me look like I should be beheaded. Oh, Susan, that is so sweet. Where is my. Okay, let's see. Where I am on StreamYard. Okay. Oh, stop. I'm already here. Thank you. I have to find my. Okay. What the hey? Hold on. Hold your roll. This is not as simple as it used to be, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Oh, can I do that from here? Wait a minute. I'm pushing buttons. I think I just discovered something. Ah, look what I can do. Hold on. We're going to do this correctly. Look what I can do. But I can't make it big, can I? Oh, well, there's only so much you can do. Thank you so much, Rebecca. And I have to go to YouTube and see who got them. Oh, Nana Michelle, Crochet Loving Lenny, Dimps Designs, Meemaw Dawn P, and Be Creative Crafts. Oh, thank you so much, Rebecca. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I'm pushing buttons. Hold on, I'm pushing. Oop, I hit the wrong button. I didn't say that out loud, but I hit the wrong button. Oops. Oops. I have to get it back. Uh, Google used to, when you opened a new tab, you could right click on it and it would ask you if you wanted to open a closed tab and you could select that, but it doesn't give you that option anymore. Just as I learn how to do things, they take it away from me. It's like being in an abusive relationship. Oh, do you like that? Well, you can't have it anymore. Okay. Oh, does this do what you want it to do? Yeah, well, we're discontinuing that. It's like when you find a yarn you like, they're like, oh, yeah, we're not going to make that anymore. Just mean. Ah, Mandy also has a little Amy gifts for the teachers. Little gifts for the teachers. I have never made my children's teachers anything. Well, back when my children were in school, I wasn't really making little things. I was mostly making baby blankets. No. Oh, oh, frack. Oh, if they stop moving my buttons, I know what I'm doing. Not, it's just me. It's just me. Okay. Sarah says, I don't wear them well, but it's warm. Okay. I believe you wear them just fine. She is on the hunt for her dancing cats. Come on, kitty. All right. It's time. Yeah, it was time for me to head into here for my live, but I started my live early, so I already here. Tuck, don't tuck. I try. I try. That was awesome. Play it again. I did play it again. Or do you want it again after that? I love those little kitties. Pretty kitty and a nitty. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yes, and congrats. Nana Michelle, twirl in your green dress. Laurie, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Yes, she is truly a gift. Jeanette, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming. What have you finished this week? Rita says, I am so proud of myself and I am allowed to be that. Me and myself with a brain for it as a norm has managed to use my sock knitting machine and I didn't throw it out the window in frustration. Okay, Rita. Congratulations, girlfriend. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm happy for you. That is awesome, especially with the money that you spent on it. Laurie says, hugs to you, Michelle. I was watching your video and got a Google notification that I had an appointment in half an hour. So now I'm getting an infusion med for migraines. So it's great. Infusion med? Well, honey, if it makes your migraine better. Mm-hmm. Michelle says, Rita, new rule, no throwing gadgets out the window unless they can knock out folks who hurt us or our family. Says Sam, thank you. I am super happy. Yes. Sam says, hi, Laurie. Hope the infusion goes well. Take care. I hate needles. Michelle is sending positive thoughts. I hope those infusions help. Yeah, because migraines are no joke. No joke. Roberta says, I made my kids' teacher something every year. So much so, the year I didn't, they called to check on me. Wow. Yes, Susan, we hope the infusions help Laurie. She's been suffering quite a bit here in the last couple of months. Sam says, yeah, those darn old button movers. Tell me, tell me, are they the ones who changed my mom's computer passwords? They might. They might. Michelle said, ooh, I need those babies too, Mandy. Add me to your list of people who love your projects. Michelle says, Sarah, you are so pretty. You can wear anything. That's what I said. That's what I said. Laurie said, hi, Sam. Yes, this always helps, and it is way less annoying than Botox. Rita says, Michelle, I am known for throwing things out if I get mad. The worst was all the plates, glasses, cups for 18 people went out the window. I got so mad and couldn't hit the man that hurt me. Did you throw the glasses at him? That would have been what I was aiming at. Michelle says, I need all the kitties. If you can play it again, please do. I think I can. Wait a minute. Pause. Let's see. There we go. I like the one in the upper corner. I love those kitties. They're so stinking cute. They are so cute. Michelle, because he was in jail in another country. Oh, dang. I guess you wouldn't be able to hit him then. Laurie says, do you want me to send all the little things I finished? No, no, no. Because when you say it like that, no. You can put them all together in one or maybe two shots. Because I know what you do. But I love it. Racine says, Parquet Stitches headband from Battle of the Stitches and Ridgeway Cowl. Turkey Trot, Marley Bird. I email you pictures. Good grief. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Vietti? Ooh, baby. That sounds like a fungal infection. I have Vietti and it itches. I'm glad it helps you. I really am. Michelle's eye says, I am sorry someone hurt you. If this kept you safe, toss away. I'd be having them bring him back so I could hit him. Michelle says, Roberta, you are the gift that we all need. Amen. I told you I can't do this live without you. You don't believe me. Blush away because you deserve it. Yes, Laurie, Mandy does such great work. You all do great work. And that's why I told you send me one or two pictures because I know what you've been doing. You're always over there doing something. Kitty, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? I look so cute dancing in screen. How was your Thanksgiving? And happy Friday. Happy belated birthday. Sam says it sounds like a flavor of gelato. I don't think I would request that, but that's just me. I don't think I would request. Can I have some veggetti, please? Yeah, no. Vignetti. Victoria says, "Oh my living goodness! I wish I could turn the pictures. Let me see, can I do that? No, I can't. I can't turn them. Dadgummit. Okay, we just have to look sideways." Victoria says, "Only have to graft the underarms for the sweater, but my second attempt at this sweater. Girl, girl. See, you and your color work." Well, I can't say anything because all of you knitters do fantastic things. All of you, period. I want this one. Victoria, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that neckline. That teal and white. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, thank you for working and lurking, Jeanette. I appreciate it. Sarah says, now I want an egg custard gelato. Oh my goodness. Egg custard gelato. I just want the egg custard. It doesn't have to be a gelato. Kitty says, y'all, I'm 62, 8 days smoke free, crocheting like a machine. You go, girl. Congrats. Racine says, joke. Why did mom not season the turkey this year? Because she had no time. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Rita saying to Sarah, I already eat my ice cream cone. Michelle says, VJ, I ended up getting some of our favorite ice cream. That was because you mentioned it last time we hung out on your live. Oh, that's right. Just blame it on me. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. Sarah says you can do it, kitty. Yes, you can. Keep it up. One day at a time. Isn't that beautiful, Ricky? Just beautiful. Sarah says, oh, I'm jealous, Rita. I have time off ice cream, but it's so cold. That's why God made blankets. I'll wrap up in a blanket and have a dish of ice cream. Isn't that beautiful, Rita? Rebecca, she does beautiful work. Tons of ice cream. Oh, oh, y'all, if you don't know Jeanette, she is magical with a hook. She is. And she does great tutorials as well. You have to blame someone. It keeps you from blaming yourself. Oh, that's right. Blame it on me. Well, I'm the one who introduced you to it, so blame it on me. But baby, I got some in the freezer. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? I got some in the freezer. Oh my sweet. Um, Regina says a wee baby in a blanket. It turned out smaller than a Roku remote. Ooh, Roku remotes are tiny. Girl, this is gorgeous. Our dear sweet Adam's world. That is a wee baby in a blanket. It looks like a baby in a booty. Oh, that is too cute. Yes, DOY has tutorials. Michelle, would you be kind enough to drop Jeanette's link, please? Because she's working. Or Jeanette, if you're listening, type thanks in the chat. Thankful. Lord, I had to go look and see what it is. I haven't switched over yet. I have a LifeLock ad. I don't need one, thank you. I've fallen and I can't get up. Michelle says, at least you know you were a dealer. And yes, I have some in the freezer too. Roberta says, blame it on me, Michelle. According to my ex, Iraq War was my fault too. Oh my God. That's why he's an ex. She is cute. She is. Michelle says, okay, how many of us have washed our Roku remotes in our pockets? Just me. Okay. Yeah, I haven't washed mine. Susan says, are you talking about Jamocha almond fudge? I hid 2 pints in the garage freezer. No, we have this place called Clementine's Naughty and Nice. They have a section of alcohol ice creams, and they have which is the naughty side, and then they have a section of regular ice creams, and they're all made in house. And the one that I like, that I turned Michelle on to, is bourbon maple walnut. I think there's another word to it. Bourbon maple walnut. It's good. It is good. It and there's just enough bourbon in there that you know you got some bourbon. Sarah says, my poor grandfather fell and couldn't get up several times and still wouldn't get one. My brother's mother in law would fall, couldn't get up. She got one and wouldn't wear it. Kitty says, Michelle, we tape ours to furniture because they've been washed so many times. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Michelle. This is Jeanette DOY Creations, and she does those ruffle hats. I started out with Shiler's pattern, and I ended up with Jeanette's pattern. Sarah says, I've watched cell phones in my pocket, though. Ooh. Most of my pants don't have pockets, so I don't really have that problem. If I had pockets, I probably would. Roberta says, yeah, he told my son it started, so he had to be deployed. They won't take responsibility for anything, will they? Sam says, well, as long as we're all confessing, I have 3 huge tubs in my freezer. Caramel and macadamia, and caramel and brandy schnapps. Guess my flavor, the caramel and brandy schnapps. That actually sounds pretty good. I think I would like the coffee one with the brandy schnapps. Mm, 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 mm. Shame on you, Sam. Michelle's laughing. We each have our way of keeping up with the remotes. Pebbles says, ugh, my ex blamed me for the housing market crash. Oh. Michelle says, I have now added the remote to my phone. Oh, but then you have to keep up with the phone. Roberta is laughing at Sam. I'm not confessing nothing. Ricky says, sound like I need to start making ice cream again. Oh, baby. Well, you can if you like making ice cream, or you can just go get you a pint and put it in the freezer. I'm just saying. Roberta says, pebbled. It could. Michelle says, I say we add bourbon to the ice cream. I don't know. No, Susan, you don't have that there. It's a local um it's a local thing, but if you got hmm, if you got a toffee, walnut, or you can even do a black walnut ice cream and mix a little bourbon in it, it'd be close. Or if you have a little ice cream shop out there that has the candied walnuts in the ice cream, you can mix bourbon with that, and that would be really, really, really close. Roberta says, couldn't be bothered, our fault, unless it was a conspiracy. Couldn't be both of our faults if it was. Kitty says, I even made a table runner with pockets for the phone and remote. Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead. A table runner with pockets for the phone and the remote. Oh, girl. Michelle says, you are always welcome to come here, Susan. Right? Ricky says, Michelle, you can be my roomie. You all are so sweet and engaging. Michelle says she needs to invest in a pint or 5. And if you join the rewards club, I think after you make 10 purchases, you get one free. Yeah. Because it's not cheap, but it's good. Oh, wow. Now we're moving up to this Friday. Yeah, Sarah, I saw those hooks you got. Girlfriend. Sorry, I was going by and I passed a message I needed to address. Uh, I think that's a whip. Okay, Gigi. Okay. Gigi, the crochet queen, watches a lot of television. And when she sees crochet on the screen, she screenshots them and then she tries to recreate it. And this is a recreation of a hat she saw on the television. The upper two is the television, and the bottom 3 is her interpretation. Go ahead with your bad self, Gigi. Michelle says, I love it. I would love to be a roommate. You make the ice cream and I will eat it. Sam says Bailey's added to ice cream. Yum. I actually prefer Kahlua added to my ice cream. Kitty says there are 7 tubs of ice cream in the freezer, 5 moose tracks, and 2 for everyone else. Oops, did I tell on myself? I believe you did, but that's okay. Michelle says my bourbon needs bourbon to keep it company. Pebble says I made homemade apple butter and drizzled it on vanilla bean ice cream. Oh, Pebbles, that sounds good. That really sounds good. Roberta says, Michelle, I do like ice cream in my white Russians. Yeah, I can second that. Dinky Jen, welcome in. Whole city match. Who won? Who won? Michelle says, Roberta, now that is a Russian I can live with. Everybody saying hi to Dinky Jen. Susan says she might do that one day. Okay. Michelle says she'll be right back. She needs to go potty, wash hands, and grab ice cream. Oh, Lord, now. Sarah says, when I'm brave enough, I'll start with beginners tutorials. Okay. Okay. Jen says, it's pouring down and we're losing 0 to 4. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Michelle says, Susan, fair warning, the weather is bipolar, but the people are nice. Ah, who is we? I need an anniversary cake to go with my ice cream. Oh, Kitty. Oh, Kitty. Roberta says, I've tried not to post a bunch to keep things moving. Girl, you post as much as you want. I love having you here. You just go right ahead. I have a few from the show Weeds that I would love to recreate. Go for it. Carol, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, honey, you're never late. There's always the replay. We're just thankful to have you here. Sam says, oh, not good, Dinky. You need to cheer louder. Jen says, it's halftime. That's why I'm watching VJ. Well, you could put me on the phone and put them on the TV. Yes, that she I can't recreate things like that. She does that. She really does. Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. Coley is see 12 months, Kitty. Oh my goodness, thank you. Michelle says the anniversary cakes are on sale at Michael's. Just saying. Susan says, "Sounds good. I managed New York weather. Ooh, Lord, yeah, you did some. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would not like being on the East Coast in the winter. I'm just saying, not real happy thinking about the East Coast during hurricane season either." Racine finished her turkey trot cowl for 2025. Okay, you turkey trot. Wow. Good job, Racine. Yes, Carol. Thank you all. Thank you for the subscribers, the members, the replay watchers. I appreciate all of you. Then you will be fine here. Come on home, Susan. Right? And our cost of living is cheaper. Kitty says, Michelle, I'm reviewing my sugar daddy ads before submission. Susan says, I almost forgot to ask if anyone wants some Susan Bates hooks. They were tucked away. Good for beginners. Sarah says, Racine did an awesome job. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. They are great hooks. And I will never turn down a Susan Bates hooks. Because I'm a Bates girl. Chris says Velcro or cat tongue grip tape for remote control. My Velcro always seems to lose its grip. I don't know if we use it too much or I keep things too long. Yeah, I'm a Bates girl. I think when I first started crocheting, my grandmother had me starting out on a boy. And I think maybe the store ran out of the size I needed. So I bought Susan Bates. And when I started crocheting again in 2019, the boys made me work too hard. The Bates, especially since I crochet slow, the Bates just flow for me. Miss Kathleen says, hi. FO is a knitted and crochet hat and sweater in red heart yarns latte stripes. I love me some latte stripes. So you knit and crocheted it? Look at you, multi-talented here. Knit and crochet. Oh, if I make it that big, I lose top of your head, Miss Kathleen. So we cannot do that because I love me some latte stripes. I've got some downstairs. I just haven't done anything with them. But this is gorgeous. Wow. Go ahead, Miss Kathleen. Strut your stuff. Pat yourself on the back, Miss Kathleen. That is stunning. Michelle says, I'm a boy girl, but my jam are the dots and furls hooks. Racine says, I learned how to crochet the mosaic stitch. Is that mosaic, Racine? Pebble says, I would like some hooks. My new aide is learning to crochet with me. Okay, Pebbles. Roberta says, Chris, yes, if you remember to attach it and not just slide in the pocket, there is that. Oh, Susan's going to put them in the mail. Oh, Michelle, we found it. That Emerald Furls Odyssey, we found it. Coley, you just recently bought some Susan Bates? Yeah, I like me a Susan Bates. Roberta said, Pebbles, that would be great for Christmas. Sarah says, I'm Bates all day. I had to get a pack of Plastic Boy, which is all they had to replace the 5mm I lost. Oh, good gracious. Plastic? Oh, good gracious. Not a fan of the plastic hooks by any means. Thank you. Because I was like, plastic? Granny, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Pebble says, I'm going to give her some yarn and a cake. Her choice from my tub. That is sweet of you, Pebbles. Granny is saying hi to everybody. Michelle says, wow, I'm calling you after. Michelle, Michelle. Seriously? Seriously. How much yarn did you order 2 weeks ago? Isn't that pretty? Bye, Jen. Have a great one. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, Mosik. Well, I said mosaic, and she said yes, mosaic. So I'm going with mosaic. Kitty says, I just scooted in the cold rain today to replace a 6.5. I am so sorry. Coley's trying new hooks. Okay. Laurie says, I struggle to use boy. I'm a big fan of Susan Bates, furls, and prim. Okay, yeah, I don't remember if I was able to use boy when I was younger, but I cannot use it now. Oh, maybe another Sun Bunny maker. Oh my goodness, Pebbles. Oh my goodness. Michelle says that is my goal hook and I'm going to get it. May as well have what I want. Okay. Okay. Well, did you talk to Miss Susan and see what else she has at home? Because I'm sure I haven't gotten all the hooks yet. Sam says, oh, and that reminds me, I have a yarn haul I still need to share. Got myself some big twist. Now that Joanne's went bust, we're getting it here. Wow. Racine says, I put all picture on your group page on Facebook. Okay. Granny says, hey, Sam, got you out of my jail. Sorry you were put there. Oh, gracious. You like Prims too. Leslie says, started with Bates, boy, and Yarnology. Go to is Yarnology. Current new trials are the Ergo Addy, O-Fire, and the Timu Furl. Need an Ergo grip for boy or Bates. Okay. Yeah, reach out to Miss Susan because I'm sure I haven't gotten them all yet. Because she keeps finding things. It's a scavenger hunt. And Miss Sarah, oh my gosh, Miss Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Wow. Look at you go, girl. Michelle says, wow, Leslie, do you have small hands? Roberta says, I have no idea what my hook brands are. I just grab my fave and go. That works? That works? That is a showstopper. It does look comfy. Pebble says, me either. I have an Amazon special ergonomics. Oh, really? Sarah says, that pattern is MJ's off the hook rag sweater. You are so welcome. Roberta says, some have been passed down generations. Steel hooks. Oh my gosh. Leslie says she's only 5'1". Well, finally somebody I'm taller than. Michelle says, Pebbles, many folks love their hooks. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Susan says, Michelle, which ones are you reaching out about? Also found another yarn bowl. I'm starting to laugh every time I find something. Michelle is looking for Furl's Odysseys. It is beautiful, isn't it, Racine? Michelle says, Leslie, that makes sense. Those hooks don't work well with the longer dot hooks. I don't know. 8 times out of 10, I will have a baits in my hand. Roberta says, can't decide if this is an FO or a whip. These two are finished, but it's a set of 3. Okay. Well, these two are finished, so they're FOs. And if you have another one coming, he's going to be a whip. And Roberta, these are too stinking cute. And he's got his bottle of booze. Roberta, is that bourbon by any chance? I'm asking for a friend. Michelle says the Odyssey hooks have the metal heads and wood body. So she wants interracial hooks. Michelle says, okay, I need the baby to stop trying to help me type. Roberta, I asked you if that was bourbon. Kitty says that's Bacardi rum. Pablo says, I'm in love with those, Roberta. Your Amies are adorable. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You that do Amies, you all are really, 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 really talented. Oh yeah, I got a Lion Brand. What is it? Santa sack? Oh yeah. We got a Santa sack we need to give away. I almost said get rid of. We're not getting rid of it. We're giving away. So the Santa sack is a big red and white sack, and it's filled with yarn, and you never know what's in there. It might have been filled with yarn, and Sunflower put other stuff in there. It's a mystery bag. Where is my, hold on, I just lost my, tool. Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Where is my tool? Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I have to go and reload the StreamYard giveaway tool because it has disappeared. How rude. What? Okay, if you are interested in receiving Lion Brand Santa sack, please type Santa in the chat one time, please. And while you all are putting Santa in the chat, I was going to say Santa in the sack. While you're putting Santa in the chat, I will go catch up to where I was. Michelle says, Roberta, That is empty because I'm drinking it up for them. Ricky says the small mittens have me in knots. Those Ammies are too cute, aren't they? And Roberta does not use a pattern. I'm just saying, sharing is caring. Aren't they adorbs, Jeanette? Carol says, I still got the same hook when my nan learned me with. Oh, that is so sweet. I think I have mine too, but I gave them to Shorty because they were boys. Susan says, I bought some Cointreau for a wild rice dish. Yummy over ice cream. I know it's good over ice cream. I never thought about putting it in wild rice. That would make everybody want to eat the rice. Michelle says, don't let Nightbot pick. I know. That's why I had to find the other thing. Uh, yes, you type Santa. Kahlua and rum chata are awesome in ice cream, or butterscotch schnapps, or whatever kind of butterscotch. They now have a bourbon cream, which is good in root beers. It makes it like a root beer float with a little kick to it. Susan, I may need some of that, right? Please give her a sec. The buttons were dancing with the kittens. Sorry, I had to get up. It is a gift and a candy cane. Susan says the Santa bag came with 3 balls or skeins of 3 each. Ashley put more cakes in it. Oh my gosh. Sam says US only, please. Oh, yes, Sam. Thank you for that. Okay. Michelle says rum chata is her K. Low key lush here. Girl, I had to quit drinking Michael's. Michelle, so none for me. Oh, I'm sorry you had to quit drinking. Sarah says she was an open drunk. Oh, well, Sarah, yeah. I'm glad you were able to stop drinking. It's better for you. Laura says, I will be away. It will be a while before I get these done. It's my winter project. That's why I just wanted to see your whips. I know it's going to be a while before you get them done. Pebbles said, I had some real Jamaican rum bread. I used to order rum cake from Tortuga. It's really good. It's really good. Pebbles said she was a great neighbor. Susan said, I found it in the closet when I was looking for her tree. Rita says she'll use her U.S. address if she's lucky. Ricky says, knitting a Christmas sweater for my daughter in law, and the collars have me up in stitches. So, crocheting on a hoodie for myself. You know what? You could crochet that collar. Okay, where is my, hold on. Oh, oh, it's not going to let me add anything else on until it says you have opened all you can open. You can't open anything else. How rude. Okay. Um, 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 um. Oh, there we go. All right. In 5, 4, 3. Oh, stop moving. I'm trying to move this comment out of here. Oh yeah. 1. I'm glad you got a U.S. address. Congratulations. Michelle is eating a salad. My son refuses to allow me to eat ice cream during work hours. What? Like your son has control. Michelle says, see, those kitties are mischievous and are messing with her again. I know, but I love them. Yes, congratulations to Rita. You are so welcome. Oh, and why are you running when I'm trying to congratulate you? Um, Email Miss Susan and give her your snail mail address, and she will get it out to you. She's faster at sending things than I am, but she'll get it out to you. Michelle says he took my ice cream since I won't share it with the baby. Uh, I know. I saw her name go by, and it's like, oh, what if she gets it? I thought about that. I saw her name go by, and I said, now watch, she's going to win. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Susan. That is so sweet of you. And you know what? Wait a minute. How do I? Hang on. I'm trying to. Let me see if I can do. Let me see if I can do this twice in the same live. Oh dear. 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 Where is my? Okay. I think this will have to do. Oh no. Let's try that again. It's not a super chat, but it's a giveaway. Let me get Miss Susan's email. Ooh, and we got yarn coming. We're going to have a yarn sale. Hold on to your ducats because we're going to be selling yarn. It's raining yarn, y'all. Oh, man. Okay. Why do I have people wanting to work with me and make my channel better? And why do I not believe that they've even looked at my channel? I don't even open those. I'm like, wow. Who are you and why are you bothering me? Okay. While I was away, did anybody, let's see, I do love this community. Oh, you mean the dog? Um, un momento, please. Okay. You said you're ready for the yarn. Ryan packed those boxes in my car. Then he sat on the garage floor. Oh no. He was traumatized. Oh no. They are 15 to 25 pounds each. Were they too heavy for him? Oh my goodness. Or did he want to keep the yarn? Does he want to learn crochet? You could teach him. Yeah, I was ready for it. I'm gonna cause Shorty's gonna be out of school. I'm gonna get her to help me sort it, gonna bag it, we're gonna tag it, and then we're gonna start having yarn sales. Mhm. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Um, and thank you so very much. And I know that chondrosarcoma uh organization will be very grateful. Mandy says this is a pug in a Christmas tree. Why does he have to be in a tree? Lord. Yeah. Oh no, now my computer's tired. Okay, I'm going to pull up Mandy's pug and I'm going to go and get the charger for my phone because my phone says I have overworked it. Not my phone, Lord, my computer. Somebody save me. No, he's a boy. He couldn't wait to move them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, fam. Hang on. The Lord said, let there be juice. And my computer says, thank you. Okay, now I got juice. What? Yes, Granny, prayers always to Susan and Ryan. That's horrible. And Granny, I was working on yours today, but I need Zoila's address. I emailed her and I haven't heard back from her yet. Oh, wait a minute. Mandy says Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, so if you've had Five Nights at Freddy's, you turn purple? Freddy does all that to you? With a red bow tie. It is she does such, all of you all. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Mandy, everybody loves everything that you've done, and I think I sent you an invoice. Had to take my, oh, well, I hope she's okay. There's a bit more. I sealed the fifth box and needed a break. I know you did. My goodness. You take your time. Yeah, we were just talking about you. And your baby's on the screen. Yes, ma'am, your pug made it. Laurie says both of my youngest stepdaughters love Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't think I've ever seen it. Granny emails Zoila today too. I want to send her something. Okay. If she's like I am with email, it may be a while. Sam says, oh, that bunny looks angry about being purple. Or is it because of the bow tie? I don't know, Sam. It might be because of bow tie. Andy, that's one of the characters from the movie. I know, but I've never seen the movie. But I just want to know why he was purple. I know you understand, Granny, and I thank you for it. And thank you all for the and thank you for all the compliments, Granny. They are beautiful projects. They really are. They really are. You all are so flippin' talented. I love it. And Suzanne says, oh my gosh, my husband loved my crochet Christmas decorations. He moved what was on our fireplace mantle and put mine there. The loopy Christmas tree I decorated, two snowmen and one snow woman. And then she laughs. Oh my gosh. Now, see, that really validates you when your husband decorates the house with your makes instead of what's already there. That is touching. Wow. That is so sweet. I think I remember those snow people from last year, or was it earlier this year? I don't know. Those are gorgeous. Laurie says all the animals in Five Nights are angry. Oh, Lord. Isn't it, Ricky? It is beautiful. And her husband did that. That is so supportive. Let me write that down. When Shorty's out of school, maybe we'll look at that. Five Nights at Freddy's. Never heard of it. Oh, no. Five Nights. And so I want to know who is Freddy and why they're having five nights. So I will be looking at that. Oh, it's a horror movie. Well, in that case, I will ask her if she wants to see it. Granny says I've never heard of it either, Granny. Carol says one of my granddaughters love her cuddly rabbits. Okay. Sam is laughing at Laurie. I'd love to have purple hair. Oh, Lord, Sam. Ricky says Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror movie, just so you know. I may not. Is it like Freddy Krueger? Because I may not want to see that myself. I have to see. I have to. I'll look at the trailer and see how bad it is. Because with me living alone, there are certain things I don't look at because I'll be up all night listening to all the creaks and moans and groans and stuff in this house. Chris has made a hunter's cap. Michael's Tunisian in the round beanie with red heart yarns, camouflage, and flame. 100% acrylic, 7mm double-ended hook, crow knit. Chris, pat yourself on the back. You did that. What do they say? You did the damn thing, girl. This is absolutely gorgeous. Michael, if you are in the bushes, this is lovely. This is Chris, girl. I love this. I really do. Laurie says it was a video game first. Oh, really? Then Chuck E. Cheese characters gone. Think Chuck E. Cheese characters gone wrong. OMG. That's one. I know, Granny, isn't it? And I usually go for the wood grains, but that gold and copper and white really do it. It's more of a comedic horror movie. Oh, okay. Sounds like that Freddy. Okay. Laurie says, I do not do scary. I just know about it. Yeah, if it's really scary, I'm not going to yeah. Okay, Mandy says, yeah, it's not super scary. Okay, thanks, Mandy. Laurie says, I agree with Mandy, scary, but not super scary. Okay. Okay, because yeah, if it's gonna have me up all night listening to stuff going bump in the night, I don't want to see it. Right, Chris, Chris, you pat yourself on the back, girlfriend, because that is stunning. Honest to Pete, that is cute. Oh, child. Then Sarah has a stocking for her cat. Lord have mercy. Patterned by Turtle Trunk. If you get your cat to wear that stocking, I want a picture. That is too stinking cute. Oh, Sarah, those are good walking around the house socks. Oh, it's really cute. I like that. Now, you know what? Crystal, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? I've been thinking about you all this week because I am so mad at Tennessee. But we'll talk about that on Tuesday. But baby, you didn't talk to enough people. They really dropped the ball. I know you were sitting there cursing. Oh my gosh, I may even make it. Tony has a bunny made for his niece. It's gonna be a little late for Christmas. It's the posh yarn. It looks like it's done, Tony. It won't be late for Christmas. You got 2 weeks to get it there. Well, our postal system, I'll just shut up. That is so cute, Tony. Sarah made a black cat applique to sew on is a Christmas stocking. Oh, you and me both. Yeah, I want to see the cat wearing that. Oh my gosh, yeah, I want to see if you can get the cat or get the cat in the stocking. You're gonna put a black cat on it, okay? And then Tony has a bunny he made for Michael. Oh, with posh yarn. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh no, can't blow it up that big or I lose a foot. Can't lose a foot. That nose is too cute. Michael's gonna like that. You mad at Tennessee too? I know. Oh, that hat is reversible? Oh, rocket, Chris, rocket. Rocket. Girl. You gotta send me a picture next week of the other side. Um, why am I getting Instagram notifications in my email? Okay. Laurie, Chris, Laurie. Okay. Laurie says, sorry I couldn't put them together. These are all little ornaments. The sweater part is my own pattern, and the wreath is the inside part of Santa's Christmas rose square. Really? Girl, see, you all are so flippin' talented. I love this. Okay. Go ahead, Laurie. Don't be mad, Sam, but don't be depressed. We're getting there. We're getting there. Uh, actually, that's the first one we've lost. Oh, Laurie, that is cute. And it's a ruffle hat. Go ahead, Laurie. Go ahead. Granny says, oh no, Sam. Well, you should be visible in my chat. Got you out of jail. I'm glad you got her out of jail, Granny. Sometimes stuff just happens. Oh, Laurie. That is really cute. Oh, that's Sam's pattern in the green. You go, Sam. Oh, it's in the reply. Oh, girl. Now you know. Okay. Let's see. Had seen that Tony had replied to it, but I didn't open it up. Wowzers. Okay, Granny, we'll be over there shortly. Okay, Chris, go ahead with your bad self. Did you put it in the comment, Kitty? I hope you did, because okay, Kitty has done a cowl. You did an FO? Okay. Kitty's done a cowl. That's cute, Kitty. And daughter asked for an orange with a white band and soft ruffles last night. An hour and a half later, I have this for her. Okay. Hour and a half. You go, girl. Okay. Has she seen it? Does she like it? Yeah, I did soft ruffles for Shorty, and she was like, no, I want the other ruffles. I was like, Lord help. And Racine finished the hat. There's Shorty's bus an hour late. I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me. 2 hours. 2 hours and 14 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Oh, that's the headband. Okay. Uh Everybody have a great weekend. And I will see you in these YouTube streets. Just hang out here for a second. We're going to do the outro, and then we are going to go over the. Okay, there's Shorty. We're going to take the bus over to Granny D's. If I can figure out how to do this, hold on. I got my parking pass. Everybody be safe.